Hey guys, I wanted to give you one more piece of career advice, and this is for the freelance or the artist out there who or the kid who wants to make a career in the field of art, being a freelance artist, mainly for video games, in the film industry, maybe working on set, being a camera operator and whatnot. A lot of times I'm approached by people who really don't know what it is that they want to do. They just know that they want to do something in those fields, and a lot of times they're struggling because maybe they have friends who are doing a lot better than them, or they're not really finding the job opportunities, not rolling as quickly as they had hoped. You know, sometimes it could take a couple years to really get into a community of artists and have people know who you are and what you do. So one of the things that I recommend highly is finding out for yourself what it is that you really enjoy doing. And it could be a couple things. It doesn't have to be one thing, but find out what it is that you're really passionate about. The type of that when you pour your heart into it and you step back and you look at it, you go, "Wow, this is what I want to do." And what's going to happen is that when you invest into that area of where you're gonna really where you really enjoy, you're going to your art is going to start speaking to people, and they're going to get it, and they're going to look at what you do, and they're going to love it, and they're going to identify with your passion, and then you're going to find your niche, and that's how you build. Now this can take a while. It can take a couple years. I mean, everyone kind of wants this stuff to happen. Oh, I'm leaving college, I don't have a job yet. Well, you'll go through a lot of points in your career where you don't have a job. That's just life. Unless you're working for the government, cradle to grave. You're a freelancer. Welcome to the world of freelancing. But I wanted to share something with you. I go through the same thing myself. This happens to me, and I've been doing this stuff for 20 years, which seems like I should have it all figured out, and I don't. But I wanted to share this with you. It's kind of sentimental, but hey, I'm an artist, so what would you expect? This is a picture that I did. You can see that's one of the Animaniacs right there. So this particular piece, I have it framed because Warner Brothers actually picked this, which was my piece, over a bunch of more qualified guys. Guys that were actually, I was only like 16 or 17 when I did this. They picked it over some people who had been in the industry for 35 years. Why? I'm not exactly sure, but they just liked what I brought to the table. They like my flavor. Now, it's a really old piece, and it doesn't compare to my newer stuff, not even close. But for some reason at the time, I stood out because my passion was starting to show. It was starting to bloom. So what should you do if you're having a hard time finding that job? Well, you need to go home, and you need to get down into your artwork, and you need to find your passion and then share it with the world. And that's how people are going to know who you are and want to invest basically in you and your passion. They're going to like what they see, and they're going to want to use it for themselves. I hope this made sense. It's my last video of the day because I don't get a lot of time to make these things anymore since I'm running around so much with so many other obligations. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.